but I'm gonna get you high today. Yeah. Talk to him.
I was like, what do you mean?
Kinda.
You're thick as hell. I'm scared. So you be, how much do you be smoking?
All day, a lot.
All day?
Every day.
Oh my God.
Like from the moment I wake up to before I go to sleep, and every hour in between.
Oh my God, I feel that.
Even at work, like I'll probably take like 3-4 bomb rips.
Okay, so you can handle it. In the hand.
Yeah.
I definitely smoke all day too, but like it's like one hit here, one hit there. You know what I mean?
What do you mean one hit here?
One hit here, yeah. Before I go on a bike ride, before I make art, you know
like
what I mean?
What is one hit?
Literally like one hit. Yeah, I can't handle it.
Like I when I tell you
what happens when you take one hit, nothing.
I cannot fathom what you're saying
yeah.
right now. Because to me, a hit is like my hit is like I'm a roast a whole bowl. Like I'm gonna load this joint.
Okay.
And a hit is just gone.
Wait, you take it all in one hit?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Maybe half.
I'd be dead.
If I'm trying to save it, I'm half.
Okay.
I'll do half now. Do a little wait 5-10 minutes real quick on my long food.
Yeah.
And just finish and kill it off.
I mean, shit, if you can handle it, why not? Ooh, what is that random room back there?
It's a bathroom.
Oh, okay. I love how it's still decked out too, just like out here.
Sticker.
It's even nice on the inside.
Okay, making sure everything great.
I'm gonna have to get a clip of that one too. Oh my God. Yeah, cause I was trying to think like what should I do on my end? Like I'd love to just like have like a random video. Maybe I'll go on your YouTube and like get a little clip and just put it there and then tell them all to go to yours, you know?
Oh yeah, please.
You know what I'm talking about?
I always clip this up too. Like so.
Oh, you clip it out? Okay.
Yeah. Everyone, like if you look at if you're looking at on.
Are you on TikTok too?
It's hard for me to do this on TikTok.
Okay.
Every time I post anything,
YouTube,
they flag me almost instantly.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Like, I'm searching for literally every reason. Sometimes it'll just be the fact that like I have a thing there. I won't even be interacting about that. Be like, no.
I feel like that's normally how it goes. What are these things?
This is LaCroix.
Ooh.
Yeah, just so my throat be dry when I
Oh yeah, shit! I'll try one of these things. Sparkling water.
I saw you was over at the Rose Patisserie or whatever.
Shit.
Up the street.
Oh really? I haven't had one of these before. LaCroix. Tastes pretty good.
How was that pancake place up the street?
What place up the street?
The little pink building for the Rose.
Oh, you know what? Nothing was vegan. I didn't eat anything. I couldn't. Yeah, unfortunately.
You're vegan?
I would. Yeah.
Oh, they do say that on your page.
Yeah. I literally like went up to the desk. I was like, "Is anything vegan?
Like
anything
vegan lifestyle or just vegan?
Just full
diet?
Diet. Yeah. So like, I mean, both. I guess I don't really own any like leather. I guess, but
okay,
yeah.
That's
But I'm also like not like I only do it for like kind of like a streak, almost not like for the animals essentially, but. It's kind of like a long streak. It's for like 3 years now.
Okay, fair enough. Oh,
yeah. You didn't try the spot though? You didn't go there?
Bro, I've lived down here for about almost a year now, and I haven't.
You haven't taken a peek at it? They are kind of crazy. I don't know. My sister got them, and she said it was too like rich or something. And I'm like,
weird.
What's that one say?
New pin.
Oh,
there's this little smoke shop down the street. They got some fire shit. So I had to grab them. I was like, you know what?
I love a pin.
I know exactly where these can go.
Oh, that's so perfect.
And for those who don't know and can't see it, I'm gonna make sure y'all see it.
Oh yeah,
close.
They gotta see it.
God damn.
Dang, I just went swimming today. My eyes are like broken right now. But
all right.
Oh.
So yeah, we got a cat holding with the right sign. Fuck Trump. And then to the side of that we got a no ice. Because we like our drinks room temperature over here.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, it's such a vibe. It is a vibe. It's really cool.
Anyway, I've never been down there. I want to go down there because they got those little fluffy pancakes.
Oh,
that's why I call it the pancake place. That's how I know them. I just haven't.
I'm taking a peek at. I mean, honestly, maybe the hype ain't hyped enough.
Apparently they are. I'm just.
Yeah, I mean,
there's like a billion things on this street. When I walk it, I get cut about. Like I think the place I spent the most time in is here. That coffee spot next to us.
Oh,
there's a comic book store just past the Rose Patisserie place.
This is a spot where I think there's like a fried egg.
Yeah.
I think that's like a vegan egg. Yeah. Okay.
Great.
I rarely come over here. This is like considered like Hawthorne, right? Or no?
Yeah,
H Mart though, right? H Mart right here or no? You don't even know about H Mart.
H Mart. That's on Belmont.
Oh, that's Belmont. Oh, okay. That's a whole different section.
Yeah.
He stopped eating to say that though.
Oh my god, I love H Mart. I used to go there all the time. Get like Indomie noodles and stuff. Oh shit, you have one of those folding phones?
Yes, I do.
What do you give it out of 10?
I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10.
Oh, okay, that's
If
not
I'm
bad.
being
That's not bad.
honest. Yeah, like a 7 out of 10. Because I feel like my only issue with it is that it's fragile.
Oh, is it really? Like it can't fall and stuff, or
It can't fall bent. Like if it falls bent, I probably have the most problems. But when it's just like normal day, and I close it, drops closed, or drops open.
Is the screen like extra like it seemed like it would have to be really protected, like.
Nah, it's just it has like I just have a regular case on it, and then like it has like this. This is like peel out. It's just screen protector.
Yeah, I have one of those
I
on
gotta
mine
get a new
too.
one.
Wow, how long have you had it?
I've been doing flip phones for 2 years.
Oh my God.
2-3 years.
Old as hell.
Yeah, I switched over because I haven't run iPhones.
Oh yeah, okay. You're like you want to switch it up.
Well, I've been in Team Android since
They
2019.
do got the good cameras. I'll tell you that.
The camera's fine.
Yeah.
The camera's so fine.
Right,
Yeah, I've been Team Android since
I see.
2019. It works so differently and so dope. And even like you're a vlogger. It works perfectly for that, especially if you really do it on your phone.
I've seen one video where somebody zoomed in so much, and I was like, wait, I can't zoom in like that.
You also.
Oh my God, not the features. Oh my God.
Yeah, so
and that's just original, like on the.
That's just how it
Oh
works.
my God.
You can see everything.
That's like the future. They need to put that shit on iPhone because we're hella behind.
Since I'm always supposed to use the front camera. I don't know what the front camera looks like for it.
That is insane. I cannot believe that. That's like
Yeah,
really,
that's
really cool.
nuts.
Because there's things I can buy for that from my phone, but not naturally like that.
Yeah, I just work that way.
Okay, stop on me.
You know what? You over here asking me all the questions. We supposed to be asking you all the questions.
I know. I'm like a question. I'm a question asker.
Well, honestly, look, I feel like I'm kind of getting to know you inadvertently even before today. Just kind of watching. I've been watching vlogs. You're a daily poster.
I'm a daily
He
poster.
was not playing.
I'm not playing.
So, like,
yeah.
the moment I saw you, we hit each other up, and then I was like, oh, I've been having something to catch up on every single day, which is
That's so
really
funny.
fun.
Yeah.
And
I do like the shorts and I do like the long videos. I love it all. It's so hot in here. Yeah, I mean,
it's
daily
good.
posting, it has its ups and downs though, because it's like, it really does feel like a job. I mean, it is, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's a lot. But I do love it. But some days when like I just don't feel like it, or I'm on vacation, I'm like, damn, I still have to post. So I do just try to make it, because my goal last year was to quit my job and I did it. But now it's like, okay, now it really is like a legitimate like job. You know what I mean? I gotta show up every day, even when I'm not feeling it. Usually I do feel it though, because I feel like it's like a really big passion of mine. So I wake up, I immediately like am editing or filming. I'm either editing or filming every single day. So I do, you know what I mean? I love it, but
every single
day.
I edit this myself.
How long does it take? Because they're an hour. They're usually like an hour long.
So, because I do have to usually watch it at least majority of it all the way through, and most of what I'm fixing, like I don't have to cut too much out.
Yeah.
At least rarely do I ever have to cut anything out. But what I like to do is I'm sound fixing and sound editing because of like the outside and just these aren't like pro mics. They're good mics, but they're not.
These things are nice though. I need to get me something like this.
Honestly, my producer is
you're the producer?
with all the stuff.
Okay.
Producer, cameraman.
Have you guys been like linked up since the beginning, or?
Actually, we had another iteration of this before.
Really?
If you let, it's called the Pink Cloud Cast. It was just me and him chopping it up.
Oh, I love that. We focus. Like, is that what you mean by cloud?
Yeah, that was like that's
okay.
It's always gonna be smoking all over.
Okay, I love that. You're like, I fuck with weed. Let's get this thing in there. You know what I mean?
I just couldn't. I couldn't get a format or even like a formula down that I was comfortable with.
Okay.
For like a long term thing,
Mm-hmm.
and so we had scrapped that idea. Took it like we just stopped potting for a bit, for creating anything for a bit, and then I came to him and was like, look, I'm gonna interview people. I was like, what you?
Oh,
like,
I love that. You just like woke up one
stuff.
day and you just stopped to do it, or what made you even like kind of land on it though?
Shoot, it's crazy. I've been a bartender for.
Really?
Years.
Oh my God, that's like so
meet
perfect.
People all the time.
That's like the most perfect job
And
for you.
so
That's
it's
so
been,
funny.
like, people always talking to me like people like you, people like people like him, people like Kat.
Yeah.
Even the artists I've interviewed already, all kinds of people.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh shit, like people have interesting lives.
Yeah.
Like, they just want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be behind the counter. I choose some weed, and they'd be like, oh, blah blah, I'm doing this, and well, you should check out what's up.
Oh my God.
And like as a bartender, like, I really don't know what to do with that information.
Yeah.
Go home so we go to sleep and go back to work.
Yeah.
So with this, it's sort of like it gives you a place like as I encounter these people, a place to come with them too, and then platform you guys.
Oh, I love
really
that. I really love that.
Artists.
How many episodes are you in for this iteration of it?
You will be number we're at number 10. I think it'll be number 12 or 13.
Ooh, okay. Oh, and you are also even ahead a little bit. Okay, I like that.
Trying to be.
Are you weekly? Is it a weekly?
Weekly right now.
Oh wow.
I took a break during the holidays.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get to the point where we're going to be 2 episodes a week. So yeah.
Oh my God. You're trying to bump them out like that? 2 a week? Okay.
I meet a lot of people.
Okay, come like, how do you find all the, like, that's a lot.
I started with people that I knew. Like I started my first episode was another YouTuber, streamer, Azim.
Oh, I think I saw a little bit of that. He does, like literally stream, like that's like live.
Wizard.
I don't know how people do live. That sounds a little scary. Like, what if you say something? I don't even know.
He's really good at. I mean, like honestly, his community is really good. They're really healthy. He's really good, like a really healthy person.
That's good.
And I think that's like part of why it works for him at least. Because like. I mean, he mostly just streams like smaller video games, and then he has like a thing on TikTok where he's like a wizard. And he does like this whole like persona where he does like talks little things. And
so he can like kind of act?
Like the furry community, you know. And
yeah.
I would say he can act. He's he's not like there at that level yet, but I would say he can act.
Okay, yeah. So if you could be a wizard like that, like yeah, and if you could dip your toes in those areas, especially here in Portland,
you know how far are we in? I gotta stop this real quick.
Oh yeah.
What's good, stoners? Welcome to another episode. See what happens when we get into a good conversation. I get to smoking and whatnot. Actually, I didn't make this very fun like I wanted to. But welcome to another episode of Session with Kage. Damn, how long did it take us to get an intro in? Like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn. Welcome to the episode, y'all. So we are joined here today with a YouTuber, a life vlogger, and someone who has a very awesome story to tell. Welcome to the podcast, Elijah.
Hey. What up, guys? Excited to be here. Never been on a podcast before, but wanted to try something new and happened to see. I saw a video of you interviewing somebody that I went to like an art fair with. Well, they were like performing, so I was like, oh my God, you're in Portland, Oregon. So I was like, let me hop on that thing. So I'm really happy that like your vibe is chill. And the second I saw the setup, I was like, yeah, like this is my vibe. I love the maximalist, like colorful, like, you know what I mean, stoner vibe you got going on. So
I mean, I try to present myself personally that way outward and streets that way, so it's like my podcast has to reflect that.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad you find this. I'm glad actually. What I thought was cool about what you do is that well it is vlogging, but like it's interesting about your vlogs that you're showcasing like how you live out of a tiny house.
Oh yeah.
And something I just saw that you're moving into your car now for like a start traveling.
Yeah. Well, that was, I guess it was more clickbaity. I didn't actually move my car.
Okay, I didn't.
I want a camping trip, but yeah. I like to camp a lot. I camp every month. Okay. So yeah, I've done like car camping and tent camping. I really want to do like hammock camping and like kind of like backpacking but biking. You know what I mean? Like I want to bike up to Seattle and it'll take like 5 days to like camp throughout it, you know? So I just love camping and just like, yeah. And you know, that's why I live in a tiny house. I like that kind of rustic vibe, that rustic lifestyle.
How long have you done the tiny house? Like how long have you been in a tiny house?
It's been about a year and like 3 months now. Yeah, it's been a minute. Later, cat. Thank you for the studio.
Thank you for listening on the Fried Melon Art Studio.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you so much for the vibes.
Yes. Connect. See ya. Yeah. Do you be camping?
I love the camp, actually.
Really?
I don't get to camp nearly as much as I love to. I think, usually because I've now reserved it more so for when I go raving. Like I was just at Base Canyon last year.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna go to Beyond hopefully this year.
Oh my God! I've never been to a rave before, but the vibe seems chill. It definitely seems chill.
Great vibes.
Great vibes. Meeting people. Yeah, I'm imagining meeting people and whatnot, and you know, because I don't know. It seems like a vibe. I know a lot of people that are into raving too. I guess my thing is just like, I don't know. I just don't know how to get into it.
We'll get you out to a rave sometime.
Okay.
To a rave. I like that. I like that hard headbangery ass shit. So like anything that's like ragey and whatnot, that's all of me.
Guys, this is like the biggest joint I ever smoked before. So a little scared, but
they're all like 2 grams.
And they look really good. They look well. You said that you work at a weed spot, so like
I mean,
you're a professional roller.
No, I love to roll and I love weed. And I hate pre-rolls. I don't buy pre-rolls.
Oh yeah, I felt that. I still use a little joint roller thing. Maybe you can give me some techniques. You know what I mean? Show me how to do it, because Especially with joints. I mean, blunts, even blunts actually too. I can't.
I roll these because I came from rolling blunts. I came
Oh,
from,
okay. That makes sense.
And I was
Oh,
like,
the backwoods.
yeah, I was a backwoods bandit.
That is so funny. My little sister's like really into backwoods, so that is
Get her out of it. Get her out
Yeah.
of it. It's a curse.
Is it? What do you mean?
It's expensive.
Oh yeah.
It makes you underappreciate weed in the ways that you should.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my gosh.
But I mean, like the biggest thing that most like weed people don't talk about is like to be a connoisseur. Unfortunately, like it's to be able to know your weed aside from the tobacco. Like you have to truly just know weed itself.
Oh yeah.
Smoking weed by itself
Mm-hmm.
is like those Rastafari and those connoisseur.
Oh yeah. I only smoke weed by. Are these splits?
No.
Oh okay.
Sure weed.
Oh, I got you. Cause yeah, if you smoke those, like, and also it's like kind of like a gateway to get into the little like vapor things too, like it's just cigarettes and all that.
Yeah, you build a type of nicotine addiction. Yeah, like you can do all that. So like even I have a little vape I keep sometimes. Like I hate
Weed
that I
or
even-
what?
Nicotine.
Oh,
I hate
okay,
that. I
okay.
hate that I use it.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So
okay.
you can stop whatever. you
I know.
want
I'm
to
like maybe one. You know what? I'll wait till you get to. Do you actually can handle the whole thing alone or no?
stop. Yeah, I mean I can still like. Oh.
God, that's crazy. That's professional. Why did I got my jack
Did I not give you one? Your own joint?
I gave it a cat.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh no, he did take one.
He didn't want to walk into the city.
So
He didn't want to walk on camera. So I was like, bro, you can just walk. It was like,
oh my
I
god.
was like, bro,
As,
take it.
he was like they can't hear him walking on, they can only see him. So for the audio listeners, they would have never known.
Yeah, that was so funny.
But yeah, you're really good at tricking me into answering questions.
I know. I'm like, let me get you. I'm also trying to learn about you too, but I do get it. Yeah.
No, fair.
I'm like
It is a conversation.
Yeah.
I just had a lot of artists on here.
Oh yeah.
So like usually it's more so.
yeah, you must have musicians, huh?
Yeah, and like I feel like they're way more interesting than I. This is what I do. This is
I
it.
mean, shit, this is interesting, but I totally get that, and I'm also like a completely open book, so open to talk about anything and everything. So whatever you have in mind, you
I mean,
wanna talk
I
about.
have like
You got some things.
I got cool stuff, fun stuff, serious stuff. It's whatever.
Okay, I love that. You gotta have a little bit of everything in there.
I try to, yeah.
Mhm.
I like to get people to like really showcase who they are, like
Mhm.
right here. I want to be like a one-stop shop. for people.
Yeah.
You want to know who I am? Go watch
Yeah.
that session I did with homie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I did want to know, like,
Mhm.
because I've heard about tiny houses for years since COVID. I think I've heard
Yeah.
about the boom of tiny houses.
Mhm. That's when it really like kind of blew up, I think, probably.
Okay, so what?
Mhm. Why tiny
what-
house?
Yeah, why tiny houses?
Well, for me personally, I like always had like a goal of like basically retiring early. So like when I was, oh my god, I think that my mic is in my jacket. Oh shit, is that bad? It's like on
It's
here.
okay. There's two.
Is that okay? Okay.
You double mic.
Okay, double mic. Okay,
It's just double
I just
mic.
randomly thought about that. But yeah, basically, yeah, I wanted to retire early when I was younger. Like when I was like 15 or 16, I kind of basically just wrote out a life plan, and I just along the way got older and older and realized like a quicker way to do it. So what I thought about like a few years ago, like 6 years ago, 7 years ago, was like basically buying property, renting it out, living in the back. So I bought a house. I split it in half, and I'm renting out both sides, and then I put my tiny house in the back of that. So that basically, like, it's no profit. I'm basically like a landlord, no profit. And
But still, I mean,
Yeah.
you're getting to like break even.
exactly, that's what it is. Yeah, I basically, what I get out of it is just like, no, I don't have to pay out of my pocket for like rent or utilities, and then everything on top of that, I just pay with like my social media. You know what I'm talking about? So that was kind of the reason why I did the tiny house. But on top of that, I love like a small space. I always love like tree houses and stuff. I used to build those when I was younger, and just like DIY like kind of vibes. So yeah, like I just look like a little cubby type of home, and like the whole tiny house like came about though just from like searching on Craigslist. I got it for like $1,000 like as a shell. It was just like a little trailer. It used to be like a food cart actually, and yeah, like added like a bathroom and a kitchen and put a massage table in there to sleep on, and I kept on
How big is it?
adding
Like 50-something square
and
feet?
55 square feet, so 5 by 11. Yeah, it's pretty small.
How big, bro? How big is that?
Like literally like 5 feet by 11 feet. Yeah, and I would say it's like probably
That's a
just,
kitchen.
yeah, it's probably from like the end of that painting to there, just all this right here. So it's really small. Like you can't.
Nigga, your whole life is in that box.
Yeah, but the great thing
I'm getting closer.
Yeah.
Thinking about that bitch, bro.
But the good thing though is I also did like build I think it's like I forget how many square feet it is. It's 8 by so it's an 88 square foot art studio also in my backyard. So that's where like make art and stuff. Like all my art stuff's in there. I also have like a
It does look really cool.
hammock and stuff.
It looks like the dope. Like it looks like the studio and all that. It looks like really it's so cool. It's honestly like the same way like
same vibe.
And like it still looks super cool.
Maximalist, yeah. So I got the tiny house, the art studio, and then I also have like
is that what that's called? Maximalist?
Yeah. Like I would say maximalist. Yeah,
I'm learning this.
I love, definitely maximalist. Like it's covered in rugs and stuff, and yeah, like that's definitely my vibe. But and I also just stay outside a lot. Like I'm not usually like inside the tiny house, but I mean some days I am. You know what I mean? It's cozy. It's really, really cozy.
Really? Okay, I was gonna ask because like right now it's like it's
cold as hell. I don't have heat in there. I don't got heat in there. So I got like a little tiny like space heater. Then I have a like a heated blanket.
How are you making it through this winter right now?
I'm making it through. I know. It is a cold. Even last winter too, it's really cold. I guess I like the challenge of it. You know, kind of like camping it essentially. You know, it's like I'm huddled up in this little box and I'm trying to stay alive. Like I really like it. Yeah, but it is. I gotta say though, 2 days a week I wake up at 5 a.m. and on those 2 days it really actually is hard. I gotta have like a shot of pre-workout at the table to get out of that cold ass bed. Like it's pretty bad, but I do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? The challenge.
Yeah, you know, I guess so. I guess so. That's wow.
It's definitely random. You know what I mean? So, have you ever seen one in person, like a tiny house?
No, actually, I haven't. I've been interested because I used to work with RVs for a long time.
Oh, really?
Not a long time.
Like renovations?
No. Like I used to fix like RVs like
you know about automotive?
Yeah, I can like repair them and fix all that stuff.
Oh my god! So you know a little bit.
I had to build the whole bathroom.
Really?
Yeah. It's not fun.
Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
I was not paid enough to do it at the time.
Oh, okay. That says it all. Because if you're not paid enough, like it defeats kind of the whole.
And like, don't get me wrong. I'm good. I can work with my hands. I'm not trying to work with my hands. I'm good at weed. So I'm chilling.
You're like I need. Yeah. I mean, shit. At least you're good at talking. I feel like you have to use one or the other, I guess, talking or working with your hand, I guess. I like to dip my toes in both. Because I definitely did, like, rebuild a bathroom in there and, like, a whole, like, shower, tiled it up. But I think I did everything wrong, though. I got to say, like, all my renovations. For the most part. Oh, yeah. Oh, the toilet's actually a compost, so there's no flush. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, no.
Run through those. This is our first time using this camera as a setup.
Oh, wow.
We got to get a plug-in battery, but for now, we're seeing how many battery packs we can run through it.
Oh, wow.
An episode.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, good.
What with the other one?
It's just on the bottom side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for that little for the angles.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you know what you're doing. Can I touch one of these little rocks right here? Or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Those rocks are not mine.
They're not? Okay.
No, they're Barbie's rocks.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is really cool. I love a good
Do you want to switch the battery? All right.
Yeah.
You can wait. It's all good.
Yeah. Don't rush. Yeah, do what you gotta do.
I don't know if the hotkeys are working anymore.
Oh, I love that. And it actually, like, helps.
As far as I can tell, it's like there are times I've smoked something and like I'm not really tired at all.
Mm-hmm.
Or I've smoked something and like instead of getting hungry, I'm actually just more happy.
Oh,
and
really?
so like it was like that didn't. Like I made food and I ain't about to eat it now.
That is crazy.
All good.
I gotta start messing with the weed that I get and seeing all that kind of stuff. Cause I would love to do that too. Like if I want to feel more social, take one, or if I want to sleep or whatever, I would love to do that. That's actually kind of smart. I never really think about that.
I mean, most people aren't really taught to do that just because people usually hear just the 3 categories. It makes it hard to even get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
But when I became a bartender, I had been taught by people who were like more the medical dispensaries in Arizona. And so they're breaking it down like more like the CBGs and CBCs and like what each terpene kind of does, so equal what. And then I just started like researching it, Googling and talking Leafly, and then like I read whatever I can about like that, and then like just realizing it's science, so it's a math equation. This terpene plus this terpene plus this THC percentage plus this other thing percentages equals this outcome.
Oh my god!
And so like when people are just like are chasing one thing in a weed, it's I usually might don't do that. You're gonna never find people looking for it.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's valid. Okay. Damn. Shit, you gotta teach me a few things. Cause I'm like, that sounds really interesting. I mean, even though I don't smoke too much, or like too much at one point in time, like I definitely want to mess around with it and use it to my advantage.
I mean, and I tell you like, if you feel like you're a person who needs it, like. knowing how to use it, how to responsibly use it when you need it is usually the best way to make it not seem like something that can make your life seem out of control.
Oh yeah.
But the average smoker is just like, I'm just gonna smoke indicas and smoke blunts.
Mm-hmm.
And so like people don't really acknowledge how that affects the body. Like there's a lethargy that comes from tobacco and a lethargy that comes from smoking weed and also most indicas as well. So like as weed systems just longer throughout the day, what breaks down is what's called CBN, and CBN is what makes you feel tired and sleepy. And so it has varying degrees of it also. Like it's good to know like when you're gonna smoke, like what you need to do if you're gonna smoke. Like me, if I know I'm gonna have something, like because I know I smoke all day, like I drink like coffee, like I drink like a cup of coffee. But I make sure I eat regularly as much as I can, and then like stuff like that, because the less your body's like operating like on all these things, the more your body's also struggling. So,
yeah, literally. It's almost like you're using it like a or like somebody could use it kind of like instead of like antidepressant and all that kind of like pharmaceutical stuff, just swap it for that.
In a lot of ways, I do acknowledge that I do, and like for a while, I used to think like that used to scare me to admit and acknowledge, but then it became like I realized like I'm a naturopathic person anyway, and I would rather do it this way than anything, because when I have control over it and I don't feel bad doing it, like just the medications like that. People and even myself say like it makes you feel different.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. With weed, I've never been more myself.
Oh, I love that. Yeah,
that's the difference. Like I know that like even my homie here, he'll be like, "Hey, you need to go smoke," because like when I'm a problematic person, it's because I'm experiencing problems within myself. And it's not that I'm trying to numb it. It's that usually these things are just attitude things.
Yeah.
I have different neurodivergencies. I'm not good in social settings.
And that's good that you know about yourself though, so you can go and handle accordingly, whether it's from weed or.
Still give and take though. Still give and take.
Okay.
I've definitely been bad at it at times. I've been better at it than other times.
Yeah, I love all the mental health stuff.
Sorry, son, our camera did cut off. We did cut it back on. We back here. We was chopping up a little bit of weed. But yeah, you were saying that you live in this tiny ass 53 square foot. 55. All right. It comes to two.
You gotta add it. It definitely makes it. Yeah, it is so funny though. Yeah, it's tiny. It works. I definitely do think about fully renovating it, like taking off the ceiling, taking off the floor, taking off the walls. Cause randomly I'm finding like issues. Like I just recently found out like the condensation on the roof is like. It may like make mold on the ceiling. I just insulated it last winter. Yeah, and I did it wrong. I guess I'm supposed to put like a vapor barrier. I don't even know all. You know what I mean?
Oh,
and
so you're really gonna be like a real contractor.
Yeah.
To have a tiny house.
Exactly. Well, yeah. Basically, when I bought it, it was insulated, but I had like a backyard fire. It burned all it down. So I took it out, replaced it, and then like definitely, I gotta learn here and there. I basically am just like a DIY type of vibe too. Like. On my channel, that's probably what I do like 50% of the time is like some sort of DIY.
I've noticed, because actually, I think one of the videos I was tuning into for earlier was you checking your roof.
Oh yeah, I was checking that roof.
Like, I think it's leaking or something like that. I was like,
yeah, it's like,
I can't have a roof. I can't have a roof leaking, and I only got this box.
Exactly. It's like, it really is unfortunate, because it just seems like water is that one thing that just fucks everything up. Like with my greenhouse, my literal, like everywhere, my gym, even my rental property, like all of them have like some sort of water situation, especially here in Portland, Oregon. It rains so damn much, but like it's crazy. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm like pushing all that damn table. But yeah, I mean, it's a vibe. I definitely, want to go smaller. Like I would love to like live in like a tiny little like bike, kind of like a bike tiny house essentially. Like I'm on a bike, I'm bike around the.
Oh, so you can like wheel it around and shit. Okay, I mean, do you feel like so far like being like the experience you've had, because you said you've been about a year or so.
Yeah.
A year or so.
Yeah.
You feel like it's kind of all the struggles you kind of built with, have they been something that made you more resilient, or just become like, is this something you've been like, I don't know how much.
Oh, like,
how much longer do you feel like you can do this?
Yeah,
because I feel like for myself, I'd be like, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's why I'm afraid of owning a house, because just like we're hosts in general, because I'm very aware of like the realness of what it comes like. Yeah. There is nobody to call when your sink isn't working.
Like literally.
Or when your roof is leaking and shit like that. And so like
yeah.
And now that you're doing it in such a small space, and like you have all of your things, and like
Yeah.
immediately vulnerable spots.
Yeah.
Like, how is this?
Definitely more
Moment.
resilient for sure. Like I think, well, I have a life plan and stuff, so I know when I'll stop. But basically, my vibe is pretty much like I always want to live in like a weird situation like this, tiny house, a van, that kind of thing, until my body just can't like really like do it. You know what I mean? So I think it's kind of like a privilege because I do like sometimes I have a cat. So we both live in there, and I'm like, if there's any issue with me, like one point I had like an ankle issue, and I was like, I literally like can't even live in my tiny house with my ankle like this because everything is so like you have to like you know what I mean, be moving and stuff. So,
Okay.
so yeah, even with all the problems, definitely worth it. I think because you know like a big part of like my life that I really want to experience is just freedom. So I'm like I'm willing to go through kind of all the bullshit, like the leaks and you know all these issues with like being a landlord and like the whole like arts building something from you know the ground up and it being completely done wrong. I think it's totally worth it. Cause I'm like, you know, if I didn't just jump in it without knowing anything about it, I wouldn't have ever done it. You know what I mean? And I think that at least people that I grew up with, the older people, they all kind of live that kind of like safe lifestyle of like, I'm not going to do what I really want to do because I'm scared. So I'll just like try to do the opposite of that my entire life. And I think that that's kind of what I'm living right now. Like, kind of just more like, okay, a little bit scared, but I'm also like doing what I want to do, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, but it does kind of piss me off sometimes. I'm like, it would be easier, like literally rent an apartment. Like, literally. Like, I wish I could just rent an apartment and like have no car or something and like kind of live that life. Cause I feel like I love the idea of just getting up and moving at any point. And I can't really do that with the house. I can, but I have to think about like, where am I going to put my tiny house? You know, who am I going to rent it out to? You know, is there going to be issues?
Have you moved around a lot like your whole life?
Yeah. I'm from San Jose, California, and ever since like I was like 18, I probably, if I really were to guess, I would say I moved like 17 times. And the whole entire time I was just moving to find obviously something better. Luckily here in Portland, it's actually been the best. I've been here for 6 years.
And so you moved that much like more so as an adult? Or like
Yeah, all as an adult, like
God
18.
damn.
18 now.
Okay.
Now I'm 28.
No, I mean,
It's
don't get me
been
wrong.
10 years.
It's hard to find that
Yeah.
spot because I've lived in multiple different states.
You get it. You get it. You
Words,
get it.
goddamn. I lived in multiple different states as well.
Mhm.
And like,
Which
I guess
one's your
usually-
favorite? That's
I mean-
yeah. Or have you not found it yet? I mean,
I want to say technically here. Like
Mhm.
I chose here originally
Mhm.
because like even when I grew up in California too. I grew up
Oh,
in
really?
We grew up in Long Beach, California.
Long Beach. Oh shit.
And so for us, like I used to always look on Pinterest. And I ended up when I was dating someone at the time. I used to always like send me like little trails and whatnot. And I used to look
From
at like those
Portland?
trails that were at. We both lived in California,
Mhm.
but this is like at the Pinterest height and Tumblr and all that shit.
That is so.
And so
Tumblr.
they used
That
to
is
send me
crazy.
shit
Mhm.
that were I used to like a hike, and so they send me trails.
Oh.
And like
my
just like,
God.
oh look at this cool trail I saw, like this would be a cool place to go to in the future. Go just just kids imagine shit.
Smoke a little bit, go on a little walk. I love a hike.
This is before I was so weed.
Oh my God. Okay.
This is like this. I don't think this person was a weed head like that. Like, I'm such a different person than I was then.
That is so crazy.
I looked it up and they're always here. Like, the trails are always out here. And I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
And then I remember I had someone I worked with the military, and I was like, he was from out here. He's from Oregon. But he's from like the deeper parts of Oregon. And I asked him, and he sent me, and I remember one time, even when I was flying over to Canada for something we were doing, I remember seeing the forest and everything. I was like, bro, this is just a spot I gotta go to for this. Like,
so everything was
years.
kind of leading toward. Oh my God.
And sometime, and then like I just had an opportunity like with our life after COVID, in 2020, 2021 or something.
Oh wow. Okay, so you've been here for a minute. Oh
Just a
my
little
God. It's like 5 years for you ish. Around there.
Yeah, just about now.
Wow, that is not bad. I fuck with it though. Like definitely the forest is a big part for me too. Like I remember being a kid and being like telling my parents like I really want to just see like a real forest because like I didn't ever see them over there. I went to like Santa Cruz and stuff, but like a real like deep forest, like I don't know, with like the waterfalls and
Yeah,
everything.
like, you can get
This
lost
is-
in that shit.
Yeah, like this. That's here. So like.
I spent the whole first like month because there was like a trail in the back of the house I was staying at.
Oh my
That
God.
like I was just literally
You're just
doing
going?
that.
Oh
I just
my
what actual waterfall just that you can see me chilling at. Like I have a picture somewhere on my Instagram or something like that. I was just chilling at a waterfall, just smoking.
Oh my
It's
God.
great.
It's such a vibe. There's something about just being out like in nature, making art. Oh, there I have. I'll wait till it maybe more.
All right.
If I can.
Yeah. So
That
good.
is so funny. That one hit got me. Definitely 10 out of 10. But yeah, I do love a forest. I do love hiking. I actually like hike every single week. I love it so much. I wish I could hike every day. And I do think about that. I'm like, is that something I should integrate into my schedule?
That'd be cool. That'd be some cool vlogs. That'd be some cool
Yeah,
vlogs.
like literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're rug making. How do you get there?
Rug
Because
making.
like I went back. I think I saw like painting at one point.
Yeah.
And like some other artistic things. So like
Yeah.
this is rug making.
Yeah.
Seems to be like your identity now.
Rug making is like a really. I love rug
And
making.
rug chairs, all that shit.
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
cool,
You
too.
already know. You know what's up. You know what's up. Yeah. Rug is.
I told you, I investigate.
You investigate. Okay, we gotta. Okay, investigation. Yeah, but basically, like rug making, I love it because it's basically like you're like building something. It's not because when I think about like art, at least back in the day, I started with painting, and I loved painting. Like it's such a great thing. I mean, obviously, all these beautiful paintings around me are really nice, and they're a lot of fun to make. But when I was painting, I just felt like I'm over here just making art. I feel like with rug making, it's more like I'm making something like that's like. I don't know. I mean, it's art too, but I guess I essentially just like to build something. And when I learned about it, I saw like videos on TikTok, like back in like the COVID time, and I was like, what can I? Honestly, at first, we're thinking like, what art form can I get into that I've never gotten to before, and also what would be really cool to film as well. So I wanted to kind of bring the two art forms together. And yeah, I saw videos on TikTok. I bought like the cheapest gun on Amazon and. Bought that shit. It actually took me an entire year to build my first or to make my first rug. It took a whole year. And now I can bump it out in like, a day. But I don't know why it took me so. I was like almost like scared to go and tuft. And like it was such a big project. I still have it on my wall though. It's really nice. But yeah, I definitely love rug making. It's like something I really want to dive into. Make more and more furniture and cool custom pieces and something like huge like maybe even like full on like rooms, like the whole wall of rug.
That'd be sick.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, like what was that? To get them to the Greek.
Oh,
The furry wall.
oh, I haven't seen that one. I need to see that. I need to see that one.
Watch movies. I can't even tell people don't watch fucking movies. Sorry,
I have heard about it.
I
though.
doesn't watch movies either. So
I have wait like at all, or like just
Not
like
at all, like,
classics.
just like whenever like she's one of those people like her, and even when my first friend when I got out here, they're kind of people like when you bring up a movie, if you're trying to make reference to that I've never seen.
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's
I've
definitely-
never seen that.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of the classics or music too. Like music and movies, I haven't seen the classics.
Is
But
it just like am I alone in this? Like do I just watch too many movies? Is that what it is?
you're just cultured or something. I don't know. Because when I was younger, I grew up like in a really religious home. We weren't allowed to like
Same.
watch shit.
Same.
Really?
Okay, well,
Which
I break rules. Christianity. I was
okay, same.
my
Okay,
dad-
so
my
you're
dad was,
sneaking
like,
around.
Okay.
That is
I
so
think-
funny.
I think because I had a split household.
Oh, okay.
My mom wasn't super duper in the church, and my pops was.
Oh, so you're like, let me hop over here.
Yeah, so like on that side, like
Ooh.
my mom was like taking me to scary movies and shit like that. And that was like,
wow.
I was like, that's where like I get to be as cool as I want to be. And then
Oh,
my pops
hell
like
yeah.
more like every Sunday church. You
Yeah.
doing all the church camps,
Not the church
clubs,
camps. Oh, yeah. Okay, you were hopping up in there, though,
vacation
huh?
Bible school, all that shit.
Oh, wow. That's actually kind of cool. You got a little taste of both
No,
worlds.
it's not.
No?
No, it kind of is.
Because you kind of can relate to, you can relate to both.
in a lot of ways, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it makes me kind of cynical in some ways,
Oh.
anarchist in certain aspects of my personality. But
That makes sense.
that's usually I think that comes with anyone who leaves a religion or that kind of like.
Did you ever
lifestyle.
believe in God, though, back then?
I did.
You
I
did?
think I really did.
Oh, they got you, huh?
I think.
What was the vibe? Was
I
it
think because
positive?
I'm a hope. I
Oh,
personally
okay.
believe in hopeful
Mhm.
things. I think people need to believe in something
Yeah.
in general. Like
I like
even
that.
though if I don't believe in necessarily God, so to speak.
But we're here, we're alive.
Like,
You know what I mean? You
yeah,
gotta
like,
at
for me,
least
it's
be.
nature. Like I've taken
Yeah.
so like everything that everyone feels on all that stuff. To me, it's more like we feel the fact that like all the humans like literally exist. Like that's how
Mhm.
you can be like okay, so like hey, you can feel someone coming to the door.
You
I
can
think
feel
it
that
even
shit.
goes even deeper.
It goes
like,
deeper
you
than
can
that.
Feel
Mm-hmm.
the entirety of existence. And I think people just sometimes just call that God.
Oh,
And That's
yeah.
like that's what my brain takes.
Yeah.
And so
Sometimes
that's
I
it.
think about like Christianity or any type of religion, and I think that just the words are just mixed up. Like you said, like God is, at least for me, my perspective of like is literally just the world. It's just it's ourselves. Like it's when people say they prayed or they talked to God, you're really just sitting there and you're connecting with the earth. At least That's what I kind of believe,
Yeah.
and that's really what it comes down to. You know, there's added a word, added some stories
I
to
tell
it.
people,
and-
I believe your experience. I tell people, they're like, they don't really like. I tell people, I always believe. I believe you're something. I believe your experience.
Mhm.
So I always agree that it agree in the description of how you exactly how you're saying it happened.
Mhm.
Not always, but I do believe you felt how you felt. Like when people tell me, like, especially with ghosts, like, I don't believe in ghosts
Mhm.
or anything paranormal.
Do you like those movies?
I love. I watch
Oh,
every
yeah.
movie this possible.
Oh my god.
I don't know why they don't really scare me no more. I don't even really get scared watching them. While watching
really?
sometimes. I just like I enjoy.
The ghost
it.
ones always get me.
Really,
They always
try
get me.
taking this. Just try doing this.
What?
You watch it thinking that everyone else,
Mhm.
like everyone who's like not the main character, is right. Like how they're like, oh, you're crazy.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
then you're watching it as like a psychotic breakthrough.
Oh, I like
and it's kind of
that.
psychological thriller as opposed to
Okay, that's a really, really good idea. Psychological
this
thriller is my
person did
favorite.
all this stuff. You're like, this is even wilder because what if this
Oh,
was
my.
like in real life?
Yeah,
That's really what in the miles. That's really what
that
happens.
is what happens.
And that's why I also don't like to give my brain doesn't want to give in to like the theory of like,
Mhm.
oh, what if it's really a ghost?
Mhm.
I saw like no, unfortunately no. So
Well, in your opinion, what do you think happens when we die?
I think that
I don't know how deep you want to get.
no, we
You know what I mean? I'm just curious.
I mean, like for me, it's I think that because like that we established the laws of energies. I do believe in energies to an extent. I do believe that the energy dissipates and it does become other things.
Mm-hmm.
Just like it's no longer me necessarily.
Yeah.
Like, I think that this composition of energy right now is me.
Mm-hmm.
But when I die and fade away and I degrade, and
It's like a tree or something,
Exactly.
essentially, right?
It's literally all.
Mhm.
I will become something else.
Mhm.
But like so many things else.
And we're all like kind of just on a big old rock that's alive, like, and we're the ones keeping it alive, and we're just, you know what I mean? That's definitely kind of how I see it too. Like, we're just going in there. I mean, I would love to like believe that we're going somewhere, I don't even know, but like, I think it's just, first of all, like life itself is very long. It's a lot longer. It feels a lot longer than it sounds. Like if we're like, hey, we live 100 years, it actually feels like really, really long. At least that's how I feel,
Mhm. No,
which is a good thing. And obviously it can be a bad thing if you're not
That is
living
why
your life.
I
you know?
think that I've always been fascinated with the vampires and werewolf things. I
Mhm.
think that I always tell people I'd rather much be a werewolf
Oh,
because I think the curse of a vampire is so much like it's literally a
Wait.
curse. Like
do the werewolves also have no? They
I
can
don't
live
know.
forever.
I don't. I think only in one iteration do werewolves live forever. I think
Mhm.
usually they have like a life expectancy. Like, they
Mhm.
do grow old. I could be wrong on that. If you obsess with werewolves,
Let's see. Yeah, we want to hear about it.
But as far as I know,
Mhm.
like the vampires are the ones that live forever, and because of that, I think that like, because like they take sleep cycles and all these other things, and it's just like the idea of having to like life is only so much,
Mhm.
and like having to keep doing it over and over
Yeah.
and over, but then like, I imagine at least the human experience only gets to a point where it can only be so positively fulfilling
Yeah.
that now you have to fulfill that other
Mhm.
basket because that's just how
That's how it goes.
that's just how
It-
balance
yeah.
works.
Mhm.
And I think at some point it does become so much of a burden.
Mhm.
And like there may be points where it becomes less of a burden as you continue doing it. Just
Mm.
I don't think it's a worth it curse.
Oh,
And so
wow.
I'd rather do that. But I also don't think werewolves are cooler.
Yeah, werewolf. Yeah, I would probably choose a werewolf too. That is so dope. Just turn into like a huge cat, basically. Well, that
So-
vibe.
You have vlogged your entire life by yourself, like
Mhm.
last.
I wish I did it since I was a little kid.
8.
9-ish. I might even pushing 10.
I think it was almost 10 years. And so
Mhm.
like, and so what started it, what started it, and if it's okay for everyone's, it's on your page.
Yeah. I'm so
Your
done.
shit starts off with your transitions.
Yeah.
And like you're literally walking everyone through
I'm walking
every
through it.
step of
And
the
that's
way.
what got me when I was never like a YouTuber, like, or not a YouTuber, but like a kid who watches YouTube. So like my whole life I didn't have like phone or anything like that. But when I was 17, 18, 19, I was really researching like, I don't know why, but there was like 1 month on T, 2 months on T type of videos from the trans people, like just as entertainment essentially. And then I was like, wait, is this something I want to do? Because why the hell am I watching this shit? Like, why do I care about when their mustache starts growing and their deep, their voice gets deeper and stuff? And I started to really think about it because for me, I was like, it's not really about like, I guess like going from like female to male. It's more so like, I really just like love like the look of like facial hair and like, you know what I mean? Having like muscles and stuff and like, you know what I mean? Like not having to wear a shirt and all that kind of shit. And so I was like, okay, there is like kind of like steps to this shit. Like maybe I should do it. And the second idea, I was like, I'm definitely filming this shit. You know what I mean? I never really used to film before that at all. I really wish I did.
When did you
But-
decide to film it?
I just filmed it. That was like literally like the first day I got my testosterone. Like I was actually living in Seattle. So yeah, it was about 9 years ago. So I've been on T for 9 years now. And I think there was 1 or 2 times where I went off like just a little bit, like 6 months here, 9 months there kind of deal. But yeah, so I've been basically filming since the beginning of that. And then randomly I kind of just decided like, I kind of want to go into the YouTube more. You know what I mean? Like I kind of don't want it just to be about my transition because there's not really much I can say. Like I got what I got. You know what I mean?
No, I
You know what I'm
noticed.
talking about?
No, I noticed at some point, like, I mean, that's something the main focus was. Like,
Yeah.
like, that's like it's more so like your life and not just like it's not just
Exactly.
focused on that.
Mhm.
I think that was like the highlight. Like,
Yeah.
what I noticed is that what it signified to me, like it seemed like that was a start point of you becoming you.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
That's my take on it. And, like,
hmm That's it. That's it. And then I kind of learned the art form of just literally vlogging in general. I was like, okay,
Oh.
great. Like, I'm showing these people you can do it. You can change your body and all that. But then I was like, okay, like, can I just take them, give them a peek into my life? Cause I always liked my life. I thought it was really interesting and cool. And I was like, let me just, show some random people online, like what I be doing. You know
it's
what I
gotta
mean?
be hard because
Mhm.
I've tried vlogging a little bit. Like I think, like if you look at my earlier YouTube, I think I've heard most of the videos now into like specific ones there now.
Like a full day vlog or what kind of vlog?
I used to try to do like weed vlogs and like I did like weed tour vlogs and whatnot, but I try to do like
Oh,
weed
that's a good one.
read reviews and like just kind of like a bit of my day vlogs.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm honestly more of I'm more of a private person and like outside of like my content creation.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
so
you
like
have like a specific thing and you live your life and
yeah, like I like to live my life. I like to
Mhm.
keep it all like just two
Contained.
pockets. Just so I'm not always on.
Because that's definitely something I'm learning now, like especially the second I started making money. Like literally 8 years in, it took me to like actually start making the money. And at that point, it actually did feel that way. Like okay, like now, like I feel like I have to film. I mean, I kind of do because like if I need something every day, I do have to film almost every single day. I probably right now film maybe like 5 or 6 days out of 7. And on the days I'm not filming, I'm definitely editing. But like, so there's definitely that's definitely a part of it. Like, but the good thing about me though is I definitely don't feel like there's much that I really care to keep private other than like, I'm like, what do I think for me, I think I have like 10 videos like that are like hidden in me that I'm like, I can make a video on this. I know I can get 1 million views real quick, but I'm gonna save that for if I really like want to, you know what I mean? But that is private, but it's not that private, you know what I mean? So there are things like that, but in
Like
general,
salacious moments, but like you don't know if it's really worth it to like put it out there.
Yes. So I do know the difference between like this is too private, this isn't. But like my day to day, I'm like, yeah, like let me do a little time lapse of me like doing my workout and making my art and eating my food and like because it's kind of like I like the aesthetic of it. Like I love it. Like that's why I set up my like life the way it is. It's like I almost like want people to come over and experience my life with me every day. You know what I mean?
People seem to love it. Like you
Yeah.
have a great following.
Yeah, they're
I
fucking
would
with
tell you
it.
that's how did you go about like when did you notice people were really
Like eyeballing it or what?
Yeah, it's like really be like, yo, this is like how did you notice like this is like because most people have a struggle picking
Yeah.
content when it's especially when you're on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even I had that struggle, and
Yeah.
so like how did you click into it? It was just like how did you click into people realizing that you just like that people like watching your life?
Yeah. Well, I gotta say, like, I'm telling you, shit, I felt it though. I'm telling you, like the first 8 years, I was getting like 100 or 200 views. Like that's a long time to get not that much. Randomly, I would get more.
That's a lot of views.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that is
I mean,
but
100
that
views,
long
like,
is like.
that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah. But in like a lot of that, I was posting every day, so I felt like, come on now, I'm posting every day. I'm giving you guys all of me, and I wasn't making a dime or anything, and that it felt like a job. I wasn't getting paid for it, and I mean that's a long time. But anyways, I basically posted, huh?
So that's gotta be hard.
Yeah, and like the day that I posted the video of me moving in, that was the video that actually got me to actually like make money and get real views. You know what I mean? So at that point, I actually went up to like 1,000 views a video. And so that's kind of where I'm sitting now, like maybe like 1,500. But it's only been a year of doing that. And I think it really felt good though, for sure, when that one actually kind of blew up. I think I got like 250,000 views on that YouTube video. And at that point, I really like was kind of scared a little bit because safety. I'm like, I actually kind of shared a little too much in the past, like too much personal information. I'm like, oh, it's actually a good thing that I didn't get that many views on those videos.
So you ever go back and doing like scrub or like re-edit or
Yeah.
clean stuff up because you feel like it's
I full on take it down. I'm like, let me just take this shit down. Like there was like one video where I made like a sex toy haul. It got 100,000 views. I gotta say that, but I didn't.
I'm sure.
But I didn't get paid for it because, of course, like just like the weed. And I was like, okay, I had it up for a little while because it was bringing people in, and then they were subscribing and then watching. But I'm like, let me just get that shit up out of here. It's not going with the vibe, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And I was like 20 years old, like I don't know, but yeah. So there's definitely things that I have posted where I was like, okay, like I need to get better about like seeing it as a business rather than me like just doing my little hobby. You know what I mean? Because I got to be safe about showing where I am and what I'm really doing, what time I do it. Because I'll sit there and tell them my entire day, like from morning till night, that I do every single Wednesday or whatever, and I have to remember like, no wait, they can pull up. You know what I mean? So I'm still learning that kind of stuff, but I can't wait till like 10x it. This year I plan on at least like 4xing like the views like by the end of the year. And that means like I'm gonna make some like crazy videos, you know what I mean? And
Okay.
It's a little bit intimidating, but I'm like, I already know what I have to do,
Okay, I mean hopefully this helps
Yeah.
that effort.
Yeah. Do you have like goals for your channel at all?
I would say by the end of this year, I would like for the podcast to have like anywhere between like 200 to 500 like
Oh, yeah, that's
regular
smart.
listeners.
Mm-hmm. You said you're doing bi-weekly soon?
Yeah, I want to start doing bi-weekly soon.
Oh,
We're doing weekly right now, and then hopefully I think
You
starting
got that
February,
shit.
I will be
Mhm.
doing bi-weekly.
You got that shit. And
I think in my head I just now picked, like not today, but just yesterday I picked the day I think I want to go for, like the time frame I want to
Oh
go
my
for.
god, I love that.
But we also want to start like because we do want this to be like something we do regularly. Like we want to meet people, and like
Mhm.
I also, the plan is to make this like the not only a fun podcast, but because we interact with so many artists and I do love music and all that stuff so much.
Mhm.
I kind of want this to be like a stoner Nadeska
Oh, I love that.
type of thing going on.
Mhm.
Like that's why I get so much into the interview bag with it.
Mhm.
I really like hearing about like the story that we usually artists or
Mhm.
musical artists have, and like it's dope. Like,
And it's so cool too because it's such a great way to get like small artists out there. So
that's
you
actually
know.
one of my favorite. That's why I'm like
some people just
So
need to
focused
they
on
need to
it.
hop on other
Small
people's
people.
pages and people will come to it. And I love how you can like collab on like social media these days and whatnot. And it's just it's so amazing. It's so amazing.
it's super. And then even like just the idea that like these artists can like meet each other through meeting me, and like I think that's happened like at least I think like once. Which I thought
that's
was
so
dope. Or being able
perfect.
to
Then they
sing.
can collab.
Exactly.
Oh,
Being
yeah.
able to be like, oh yeah, I saw this artist, you should go tap in, or like one person that we're gonna have on the show is Swiggle Mandela, and he does events all the time.
Oh, perfect.
Like getting in a lot of like small artists without being able to like connect and see that he's doing
my
that.
god, that is
And,
so amazing.
So the ones that are already doing it like can now like have a place to like kind of like talk about their experiences that they did with him, and he's such a good dude.
Yeah, and sometimes people only hop on the stage to sing. Sometimes they have to sit down and hear their story. So I think this is like so perfect. Do you like go in person to like live shows often, or?
I've started to now that I'm seeing like how much like now that I can like see where they're happening at. I used to just go to like little small concerts. Like I
love a small concert.
venues like
Oh yeah.
and also I go to raves often.
Oh yeah.
And
Okay, so you're up
those
in
are
there.
always- yeah, I like the music. I like music. a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And so you always catch me in a place where it's like
It's popping.
yeah.
Okay. So I gotta
don't
get you up on a good
clubs,
spot.
but if it's like a concert's going on or music video or event is going on, I've probably seen it. I might not always go, but I probably like saw like the ticket price.
See a little
like,
thing?
I got time.
Oh my god, that's the best when you see like somebody you actually like and you actually can make it and it just works out with your schedule, Oh my
It's been a
God.
little minute though. I think the last person I got to see that I wanted was a Schoolboy Q.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think.
Oh my god, that's so
when
random.
he dropped Blue Lips.
Oh my god, Seattle or here?
It was out here in Portland. He was at some
Really?
small venue.
Oh wow.
And then Masego was amazing.
Oh my god.
So
All here. Yeah, that's good though, because most of the time they're up there. I was about to go to like see like Tyler the Creator in Seattle or something. I was like, that's a long like drive just for I don't know. That's a long drive. And then the ticket, because if the ticket was a little cheaper, maybe it would make sense to do the drive.
See, we did that once.
You did? Okay.
And it's not that it was like I enjoyed it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the fact that like it's like the drive
Yeah.
and like having to like stay somewhere else. And all
Oh,
that
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
and,
yeah.
Stay like in a hotel.
Yeah.
And like that just isn't as fun as being like when we get to go to like a show or whatever and we get to like come home and like, hit my bong and do all that shit. Like
he
I'm
needs to
trying
come
back
here.
and relax.
Yeah, like he needs to come here. Like Portland ain't that small.
Yeah, and there's plenty of big venues, or even like just to give us one intimate show.
Yeah, like literally, like 3 to 30 people. Shit.
Jid and Smino did one out here too.
Really?
Great.
Oh my god.
So good. So
You must know the good websites to find the info.
Instagram.
Oh really? Okay.
I follow all artists.
Okay, smart.
if there are artists that I
Oh my
know,
god.
I will go find their thing and follow it because then they just be posting they post their tour.
Okay, that's how it's smart. I don't follow any famous people on Instagram.
Like Chance Rapper's been posting his tour.
Oh really?
His tour dates. He texts his tour dates to his fans.
Oh my. Okay, that's smart because they'll show the fuck up.
And like I did it and signed up for it on through Instagram.
Oh wow.
But like I realized he's only doing it in like certain areas.
Oh, okay.
This is one of his touring areas.
Okay.
So I like.
You're like waiting. You're like okay.
And I hope he does. I doubt he will. It's just
Yeah.
this isn't like. This hasn't historically been a big hip hop area.
Yeah.
And it kind of is becoming one,
Mm-hmm.
but like not by every artist.
Yeah, they're probably thinking like
It's not so much
they're
Portland,
not
it's
going to
versus-
be. Yeah, exactly. They're probably thinking like, okay, they're not going to get much sales if they come here. It's not going to be worth it. So I kind of get it. So go to Seattle.
We're too homey.
Yeah.
We're too like small. We're too homey and small business minded here. So like we like to support all like the local stuff.
And they're probably like, you're probably going to drive up to Seattle anyway. So we'll put it.
Yeah.
Which is like, come on now, don't do us like that.
Precisely.
I love money.
But I do want to get us out of here before it gets too late. So
Oh, yeah.
I got some words ready.
Oh my. Okay.
Okay,
Fancy. When I think about ribs, I just think fancy for some reason.
Winco.
Really? Okay, I gotta check it
It was
out.
like a $12 rack of ribs. No, that's wrong.
Rack of
I'm
ribs?
lying. It was not $12. I wish it was $12. It was like 17 or
Oh, okay, yeah.
But even still, for a whole full rack, that's
I mean-
gonna last like 2-3 days.
Oh my god.
Chilling.
Wow. Okay. Rib.
Yeah,
Rib it up.
I'm not a huge dude. I don't need a whole lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Like you just need 2 of them things.
Yeah. Two, and when I took sides too. Like I had the rack too.
Oh really?
And what's the other way? I don't know.
That sounds like a good one.
And something else. Yeah, something else is more.
Okay.
But yes. So for you, got anything planned? Anything planned for tomorrow? I guess. What we expect to see on tomorrow's vlog?
Tomorrow's vlog. Yeah. Well, I guess it's like I don't know when you're gonna be posting this though.
So I will be posting this. That's a great question. I realistically, I don't know. It will be soon. Just I don't know fucking days yet.
I totally get that. Let me see. I can give you a little sneak peek. Yeah, I mean, it's already gonna be up, but tomorrow I'm just posting.
Towards the beginning of February, so it's about a week out.
You'll probably be the first week of
I don't
February.
even know what.
It was like you the first week of February.
Oh yeah, that's true. First week of February, probably.
Make history.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
History.
Exactly.
What history? What do you mean?
What the fuck were you
Oh,
doing?
Black. Like you're talking about February in general?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like first week in February. What's going on then? You guys got an event or something?
No, not us.
Oh, okay.
It's an event that lasts all month long for all
Oh
of
yeah.
us.
Yes.
That's all year long.
All year long. Yeah. Exactly. No, I don't really know what I'll be doing by then. I mean, I know my birthday's in the beginning of February, but second week, so
Hey,
you know, I'm sure I'll be
that's
posting. What's yours?
I'm 19.
You're 19th. Okay, I'm 13. What is yours?
I'm not February. I'm
Yeah.
December. My sister is
What
February.
day?
She's February 11th.
Really? Ooh, what is yours in December?
31st.
Oh, 30. Oh, really? Oh my God.
New Year's Eve.
Oh shit. Okay. Wow. Well, yeah. That is so funny.
It's terrible.
Is it really?
I
Because
know.
everybody's busy or what?
Yeah, like, you're not really planning for your birthday. You just
Yeah.
doing what's
But
already
at least
happening.
you're off of work or no? Or is that?
I mean,
first?
usually I can miss something on
Mm-hmm.
I mean, have off because I'm like, it's my birthday.
Oh yeah, it sounds confusing because like I would forget like how old I guess you're like this year.
I just turned 30 this
Oh, that's like
this-
pretty
this
solid.
month.
Okay, this is 2020.
Damn.
This is 2025.
I mean,
How do you feel on your way up? No, your
No,
way
I mean,
out.
shit, bro. First week, I fucking took a tumble off a skateboard and
Oh
fucked up
my!
my hand.
Are
I
you
fucked up, bro.
dead serious?
and
It was
I
just
was like,
immediate. Like you gotta, yeah.
it was like literally the first week we go back from work after New Year's break.
Oh, of course.
My car wasn't started because I left the lights on, battery was dead, so I had to speed to the bus real quick.
Okay, I'm stressed for you already.
And so it's already like it's early morning, so it's this kind of like lighting out already. It's a little bit darker. I'm skating, going, I'm chilling. I guess there's a rock or something.
Oh
And,
no. Oh shit.
And like I start to stumble, and like 3 steps in, I knew I was gonna catch it.
Oh,
you just
yeah.
know.
Oh my
I
god.
was like,
it's like
there's
slow motion.
no way.
Yeah.
I heard and
Oh,
felt every step.
shit. Well, I'm
And
right
then
behind you though. I'm right behind you. I might be 29, so I feel that, you know.
My back hurt.
Oh yeah. And I be
Yeah.
yeah, and I be climbing, so I always fuck up. I be falling on my back. Holy shit, I'm old now. I can't be doing all that. But
yo.
I know we're not actually old until we're like 45, but like, you know, when you hit 30, it's like okay, you're not like.
I tell people I think I was given like a used set of like body parts.
Oh my god.
Like
no.
they were these aren't mine.
Yeah.
These aren't new.
Oh,
These
no.
aren't at the same age as me.
They're just
No
already
fucking
done.
way. Yes, they are. I was donated bones from a 75-year-old.
Yeah, that's the worst.
And like a 75-year-old war vet or something.
Oh, okay, so you really are on your way out then. You probably got only another couple more.
If I sleep wrong one more time, I won't walk again.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Like it's easy.
Oh shit! I mean, you know, gotta do the instructions though, right? But yeah, tomorrow I'm sure that you'll just see just on like TikTok, not for you guys, but I guess for you, it's just like a tour of my art studio. I keep on redesigning it, and I recently just added like some finishing touches, so like a quick little clip.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything to say to people out there who follow you, or anyone who's watching, or anything? You just
Anybody
got
watching?
Any little notes for them to drop out there.
Oh yeah.
Anything you wanna say?
I just want to say, definitely check out my page, of course.
Please.
Gotta put that out.
No,
gotta put that
actually,
out.
definitely do. I think that honestly, I think it's very important. I think if you're someone, you're just looking for someone, you just want something back to throw on that's chill and fun, or you're just looking to like get an understanding of like going through a transition, or just getting to know
Building
someone
some
intimately.
shit.
Go check out his page.
Check me out. But on top of that, though, I guess like as a message, I would say, don't settle. Don't settle. I think that's kind of something that I kind of live by. Don't settle, like with your life. You know, do what you really want to do. Don't do what other people want to do. It sounds like cliche or whatever, but like that is something that like 95% of people literally like don't ever do. They don't do what they actually want to do. They do what other people want them to do, and then they end up kind of fucked when they're older. So yeah, definitely trying to live my life by that. But if you want to see somebody actively living, you know, what they want to live, yeah, definitely go check out my page. I love to just talk about everything and anything. You know, try to keep it motivational for those who don't really believe in themselves. So that's probably all I gotta say. I'm happy to be here. You know,
For sure. Thank
Definitely
you for
a
coming
vibe.
by. Thank you. Definitely. And you know, we know you definitely are lightweight. It's cool. It's
oh yeah,
all good.
I'm a
It's
lot.
all
I think I took 2 maybe hits. But yeah, I'm dead off that. Yeah,
You know, at least they were good puffs.
they were good. They were good.
puffs.
10 out of 10. Appreciate the smoke out for sure.
Stoners, don't forget to check out the Fried Melon Art Studio. Artists, if you have art that you want to get into a studio, come tap in with them here at this here. You can get put on the walls here, like what's behind me and to the sides of me, as well as also don't forget our non-official sponsor, Rose Blunts. Go ahead and follow PDX Rose on Instagram. Go ahead and order yourself an order of Rose wraps. Don't smoke a wood, roll a rose.
Oh, I
but
love that.
thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you go ahead and follow Elijah on YouTube at
Elijah Ray.
that's it.
Elijah Ray 13-2, I think.
Okay, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
How'd you
132.
get your name?
I know. I need to remember.
At Elijah Ray 13 too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, on YouTube.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make sure y'all click the like, comment, subscribe buttons on whatever. Go ahead and rate us the best you can rate us on wherever you listen to us at, because we need that always. But as always, stoners, stay high.
Say hi. Nice.
And
Love
that's
it.
how it go.
Yes,
It's
I
that easy.
appreciate it, dude. I really, really like that. This is such a vibe. A lot more chill than I thought it would be.